John McEnroe expresses disappointment over Nick Kyrgios' Wimbledon absence despite BBC's attempt to steer topic. Ahead of Wimbledon, tennis legend John McEnroe shared his disappointment over Nick Kyrgios missing this year's tournament, despite the BBC's efforts to avoid the topic. Kyrgios, who last appeared at Wimbledon in 2022 when he lost in the final to Novak Djokovic, withdrew earlier this month due to a knee injury. He has only competed in 4 singles matches this year. In addition to pulling out as a player, Kyrgios has also been dropped from the BBC's commentary team after his stint last year. When asked by Express Sport whether he would miss the Australian at SW19, 3-time Wimbledon champion McEnroe responded, "I don't know what Nick's doing. Is he playing?" At that point, a BBC press officer interjected, cautioning, "Sorry, John, you don't have to go into your personal feelings with Nick Kyrgios." Undeterred, McEnroe 66 continued, "I'm fine talking about Nick Kyrgios. Anyone who's heard me knows I think he's one of the most naturally gifted players I've seen." In sports, especially when watching someone in your own field, you want to see them reach their full potential. I don't think I did that myself, and I know how much pressure that brings. It's unfortunate he hasn't figured out how to do that yet. We all struggle with it, but it's a shame. I really don't know why he's not playing. Another change at this year's tournament is the removal of line judges, replaced entirely by electronic line calling, a first for Wimbledon. McEnroe, who famously exploded at a questionable line call in 1981 with the phrase, "You cannot be serious," commented on the switch. "When it comes to line judges, I have a long history there. But with the speed of the game today, expecting humans to make every call correctly is a big ask, even from someone who's complained as much as I have. Would I have liked electronic line calling back in my day? Absolutely. I might have less gray hair, maybe more hair overall, and saved a lot of energy. But then again, maybe I wouldn't be here talking to you, or commentating. So there's a silver lining. Still, I think people will miss that human interaction. There's something about it that adds to the drama. But if the technology is accurate, hopefully near perfect, then it's probably worth it. You just don't want to find out later that a match point call was wrong. That would be infuriating."